There's a major appraisal change coming in November 2026, and it's going to affect how your listings are priced, presented, and negotiated. If you're a realtor, seller, or buyer, this is something you want to understand now rather than later. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are rolling out a new appraisal system called UAD 3.6. It replaces the old static appraisal forms with a modern data-driven dynamic report. Instead of long narrative addendums, appraisals will use structured data fields to rate condition, quality, features, and improvements. Let's explain why this matters to realtors. In the past, appraisals had more room for interpretation. A lot depended on the appraisal's narrative comments, subjective opinions about condition, and how much explanation was written in the addendum. Instead of long written explanations, appraisals will select from specific data fields that rate property condition, quality of construction and finishes, renovations and upgrades, energy efficient features, and functional utility and layout. This means the appraisal becomes less about storytelling and more about measurable data points. Under the new system, the appraiser must assign clearer condition ratings. That means a home with deferred maintenance, outdated finishes, and mixed upgrades may be placed in a lower condition category than competing listings. That can reduce appraised value, trigger appraisal gaps, and lead to renegotiations. For example, 2 homes sell for similar prices. Home A is fully updated, new roof, and has a modern kitchen, versus Home B, which has an original kitchen, older systems, and cosmetic wear. In the past, an appraisal might explain the difference in comments. With UAD 3.6, the structured ratings will make those differences more obvious in the data. The result, Home A supports higher values more easily, while Home B becomes harder to justify at the same price. Now let's address why pricing based on vibes becomes riskier. Some listings are priced based on seller expectations, old comps from stronger markets, emotional attachment, or it feels like it's worth this much syndrome. In a more data-driven appraisal system, condition gaps are easier to see, upgrade differences are clearer, overpricing becomes harder to justify. That means appraisal gaps may become more common on overpriced homes. Negotiations could get tougher if conditions doesn't support price. Now let's review how pricing strategy needs to change. Instead of just asking what did the last home sell for, agents should ask what was the condition rating of that comp? What upgrades did it have? Was it fully renovated or partially updated? How does our listing compare in quality? Instead of the current process, list and hope the appraisal works, the process becomes condition review, fix key items, document upgrades, price strategically, and list. Now, agents who conduct pre-listing walkthroughs, advise on strategic improvements, document upgrades properly, and price based on real condition data will have fewer appraisal issues, stronger negotiations, smoother closings, and most importantly, happier sellers.